please live in LA. That's crazy. Luigi, where are you when we need you the ball? Grand total of 3 SARs there. Wow. What a great thing to be greeted in the morning. I finally got my videos out on Prismatic Evolutions. I was like, okay, no more. I'm freaking done covering this set because it's honestly just getting very, very boring. It's getting overdone, man. I know what's gonna happen. People are gonna scalp, yada yada, same old, same old. But then I saw this video, and I am genuinely compuzzled. I am flabbergasted. I'm bewildered about how this guy actually got these boxes from. Because mind you, actual distributors are not even giving away a couple cases to actual stores. Distributors. So my question is, how in the absolute frickety frick hell god dang dickety dick, I don't even know if that's a word, did this guy source this many ETBs? It just doesn't freaking make sense to me. I genuinely do not understand how this guy got so many packs. Even if he's a local game store, brother, he's not even getting a fraction of that from distributors. What kind of god level connections does this guy have? Is he in touch with the Pokemon company? Is he just going there, stealing a bunch of ETBs from the freaking printers? Like, what is absolutely going on? I am genuinely confused. I want some answers, bro. Now, a lot of people are mad about this. They genuinely dislike that this guy has so many ETBs. And at the same time, I can't really blame him. When you have such a scarce product that nobody is able to find or buy, I mean, it just makes sense why people are upset. It's just, I can understand it. At the same time, I don't really care anymore. Because I've seen this happen so many times that I got kind of desensitized to it. I know what to expect. I have been expecting this with Prismatic Evolutions. I personally just do not care anymore. I honestly don't give a shit anymore. However, I do want to say that this guy who has these bunch of boxes, he was selling it for $24 per pack on his live stream, which he is currently doing.
To Miss T come? No.
That's a lot of freaking packs, bro. Damn.
Fluff came up to see me.
Dang, he's kind of ripping through it though. Damn.
Oh, we got an SAR, baby.
Oh.
Come on, BB.
Where's the SAR?
This Umbreon's probably gonna be like $4 grand in a 10, right? Dude, no.
What kind of freaking was actually? What the frick was that? Come on, go for it. Let's go. I bet they're saying they're not gonna like it.
SIR. One SIR in, baby.
Probably took a couple hundred packs. I'll say this once and I'll say this again. I am not surprised that people are capitalizing off this set. It's a freaking no-brainer. When there's this much hype, when there's this much demand in the hobby, yeah, obviously, it's gonna happen. And also, whoever is buying these packs for $24, you are to blame as well. You are to blame. And I don't want to hear any of that. You think scalpers are bad? Fine. Completely fair. But at the same time, you should also blame the people that are paying $24 per pack and contributing to the scalping. If there was no one buying from scalpers, they wouldn't exist. It's the fact that people are stupid and retarded enough to buy these packs is the reason scalpers exist in the first place. If you genuinely have an issue with the prices while simultaneously buying it for scalper prices, you are the problem. Oh no, these prices are so bad. Oh, take my money. Take my money. Take my... It's like... the people that are actually skipping this set, who are actually not a part of any of the sides, who are not in support with the scalpers, who are not in support with people buying it from scalpers, I understand them. They're in a rough spot. And I've gotten actually tons of comments in the last couple of days where people are saying, yeah, I'm just going to take a break. I'm not going to contribute to this, which is highly respectable. I am not going to buy anything, which is also highly respectable. I'm going to wait until this passes over. And I think that is probably one of the best solutions to the problem. A lot of people have to understand that you don't have to have everything. You don't have to have every single in-demand product, in-demand set that comes out. You have to learn to step back and assess the situation and just calm down. get that FOMO out of your system, drink some coffee, and just cool down. I think that is the best solution to this issue. At the same time, I also don't want people to feel like this is never going to change. This is going to change. And I've gotten this one comment on my last video. He was basically challenging my remark about how I think things are going to crash. And this person, they don't think it's gonna happen. They think it's just gonna be a correction in the market. Which I think in some ways that could also be true at the same time, but I don't think that refutes my argument that I think there's going to be a crash as well. I think depending on how you look at it, somebody can view something as a correction and somebody else can view something as a crash. What do you think a small crash means? That's basically the equivalent of a correction as well. So it's all semantics. It's depending on which word you want to use. Oh, it's actually a correction. Well, actually, it's a small crash. Bottom line is, things are going to get better. And this price hikes we're seeing right now, the unavailability of getting product, it's not going to last forever. Nothing is going to last forever. In the same way, everybody thought Pokemon was just going to die off completely and there was going to be no hype, and it suddenly had a big resurgence. The same goes for it. If something constantly goes up, there's bound to be some sort of dip, some sort of correction to the market, some sort of small crash to the market. Things are not going to last forever. And I've been seeing a lot of depressing comments that people are saying that they are never going to go back into the Pokemon TCG, which I also think is a very foolish way of looking at things. Just because you can't get one thing, that means you're just never going to come back into the hobby even if it gets better. I think that's a little bit of a foolish way of looking at things. I guarantee you those people are going to come back after things cools down. But bottom line is, I do think things are going to get better. Now, do I think it's anytime soon? No. I think we have at least, bare minimum, if I had to guess, a year. Because we have Journeys Together, very hype set, and also Team Rocket. But regardless of how long it takes, how long this is going to last, I can confidently say that it is not going to last forever. And I think any single person that's been in this hobby for quite a long time would agree with me. If you don't like the state the community is right now, I think it's completely fair just to take a step back. But anyway, that's all I have to say, guys. I told myself I wasn't going to cover any more Prismatic Evolution shit, but here I am today. Anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you later, weebs.
せーのでもそんなんじゃダ